Hey Sage, hey Hardtrip, hey Dell, hey Oodles, hey Hemlock, hey Narake. I don't think I missed anyone. Oh. For those that don't know, this is the new game from the people that made the Roottrees Are Dead. It's a remake of text adventure from like the 90s or possibly 80s. I don't remember which, but it's quite old. Hey, thank you for the watch streak. 30 streams in a row is crazy. I don't even know the last 30 streams I did. Thank you, I appreciate it. But, this is kind of going to be like, I forget what that game was called, but it was like a detective game where you just heard people's conversations and you had to piece together what happened based off of that. But I was pretty interested in this. I almost played it on the YouTube, but I was like, I don't want to fill my schedule up too much. And since I played Roottrees Are Dead on stream, I was like, let's do it here. So, yeah, let's go. This will be fun. Hi, Tipsy Oodles. I hope you enjoyed your 2 margaritas. New slot. But we'll see what happens. It's gonna be kind of similar to that other puzzle game I played recently. They were so good. I'm glad, you know. You enjoyed, or you deserved a good margarita after your struggle with RE yesterday. Hello, door. That is a ludicrously large cable hanging out of this bag. Take newspaper. Bodies found at Galley house. The heck is this? This is a remake of a text adventure game from like the 80s or 90s, and it's specifically made, the remake, by the people that made the Roottrees Are Dead. So they basically were just like, we like this game, we're gonna make it, and yeah. It's similar concepts. We're like viewing crime scenes and listening to like tapes and stuff to try and piece together what exactly happened just off of like context clues. So very similar, but this is more murder mystery. Last Sunday, an abandoned country house was found to contain the bodies of multiple deceased men and women. Early arrivals at the scene described the bloodied body of a man face down on the front steps. More bodies were reportedly discovered inside. All had died recently. Only one victim has been named by the police, local tradesman John Hobbs. His ex-wife and son have been approached for comment, but claim to be unaware of any reason why Mr. Hobbs would have wished to visit the house. The bodies were discovered by a small group of concerned locals that had decided to venture to the house on the Sunday morning. What brought them there that day remains unclear. Details of their accounts include burnt photographs in the fireplace, a broken doll, shattered stained glass windows. It's claimed that at least one of the victims had been shot, and one had likely fallen to his death. However, the police have so far shown a reluctance to release further details to the public. No causes of death have been confirmed, and no suspects or motives have been put forward. The nature of this incident and the question of why it occurred in a house previously thought to be long empty remain a mystery. Local hookup spy ruined. Yeah, this is Makeout Point up here. Okay. Let's, oh, wait, how do I close this? Tab? Oh, okay, click down here, there we go. Do I want the umbrella? No? I guess we just want to go in. What was that sound I just heard? I think that was in the game soundtrack, but that sounded like to the left of me in real life. Look in window. Hello?
Can't see anyone inside.
Yeah, I can't either. Alright. Let's use the knocker. Yeah, I'm sure someone's living here. Let's knock again. Maybe they're just like, you know, in the bathroom or something. I'm sure they're coming. You know? I'm sure boarding up the windows and the doors was a stylistic choice on their part.
Oh, it's locked.
Ah, shocking. Ah, and the lightning strike. God, this feels so Murder at the House on the Hill. It's great. But yeah, apparently all of this was conveyed just via text before, since it was a text game. It was called, like, Type Help, So, you know, you had to do shit, like, look around. Like, just type look around in, and it'll be like, you see things around you, and you'd have to type, like, pick up object. Those kinds of things. Look at generator. Yeah. Oh, we're out of power. Oh, wow, it's a manual generator? Oh, okay, well, it's on. Just a little bit of elbow grease, you know? Can I light it? Can I light up those extra lights? No, I guess not. Okay. Oh, geez. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's where we want to be clicking. Room, notebook. Notebook is tilde. Start typing your notes here. If I'm feeling stuck, I can brainstorm a hint to push myself in the right direction. Pause scenes when opened. Ooh, okay, that's important. Gives horror vibes? Yeah, for sure. There's actually another horror game that I have on my list to stream, along with the game that Bugs put in the Discord that's made by one of the artists that worked at Vanillaware. Get display. Access card creation. Hold hand on display. Concentrate as hard as possible. State your name clearly.
Beckon.
Oh, thank you. Consciousness assigned. Apparently I only have 70 consciousness. I have no idea what this is. New evidence discovered. An access card. Setup and complete. Insert your card into the machine. Timeline, people, locations. Okay. Evidence? Rhea Beckon. There we are. Okay, and then yeah, I can keep that open. Get rid of it there. 3. Here's the machine. Okay. Okay, so we really just need to look at the machine now. Waiting for ID. What does this say? New evidence discovered. Page 1. Remember, position antenna. Power, identification, calibration, automatically recovers data from previous user, locations, at least 3 codes. Start with QU, EN, etc. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here. Okay. So I need to calibrate? Huh. Oh, that's a satisfying sound. I don't know. There's something that my brain likes about that sound effect. To-do list. Page 1. Alright. This draft is for internal purposes only. Use of the machine outside of company premises is strictly prohibited. All users of the machine must be accompanied by an authorized machine supervisor. Oops. Dulski and Moores cannot accept any liability whatsoever for any physical or psychological harm caused by unsupervised use of the machine. You'll be fine. Although the reconstructed audio of events is generally accurate, Dulski and Moores cannot be held liable for the accuracy of any visualizations of events, and is not responsible for any actions taken as a result of false conclusions. This product is not intended as a guaranteed method of event reconstruction. It is recommended to be used in conjunction with more traditional methods, such as forensic analysis and eyewitness accounts, to help build up a complete picture of events. So this, like, recreates a scene that happens, but not perfectly. Still scanning. The machine is not to be operated by any user with a previous history of psychosis, or by any user who could be judged as being susceptible to false beliefs or fantasies. Use of the machine must be terminated upon any signs of audio or visual hallucinations outside of direct machine operation. So QUENLIST. This might be a blueprint scenario where I'm going to be very, very lost at all times. Okay. I can turn knobs. I can turn these. I have no idea what any of this means. Oh, lever. No? Okay. So yeah, I guess we need to go calibrate it. Is this what it wants? Begin automatic calibration. Yes. Ability to rename people has been enabled. Use manual calibration to add more people to the machine. I can rename people? I'm guessing that means I can just fill in, like, what their actual name is, not that I can, like, call suspect 1 Oodles and suspect 2 Leafy, and the game will still proceed as normal. Okay, and I can manually calibrate to add more people to the machine. Input all initial locations. 3 locations remain. Yeah, so... Here in my notes... No, not my notes. Evidence. Okay, so QU... ENLIST. Quinn list. Quinn list. Okay. And display. So locations. Add QU. Triangulating. Got it. Which is Quail Lane. Ian. Which is the entrance. Was it LI? Quinn list, right? That's what I said. Living room. Oh, okay. But then there's the ST, right? Don't I want to do ST as well? Ah, and here's my people. Here's our contestants. Okay. Alright. I still need to add one more. ST. So I don't forget. Study! Okay. Spectral OS. Okay, now I have access to the machine. Okay, so if we go up to Quail Lane, and then I go to the display. No scenes have been discovered. Input a scene code into the machine. Okay. So now, what exactly do I do with you? Do I try turning them? Oh wait, maybe I do this. Why did it not work? Try again. Okay. I imagine I need to, like, place suspects there. One of the things I did hear about this is people said it satisfyingly does not give you a lot. You have to kind of figure out how the machine works yourself. Does that work? Aha! Okay, that did not work. But something happened there. I will hydrate. I do have my water right here. Also, hey Dola. So if it wasn't you two... No? Okay. What happens if I just turn them all on and try to do it? Nope. Okay. So we first have to figure out, I guess, who is actually at this location. Still scanning. ST. Wait, oh wait, here we go. 1 and 11. There we go. That's the number. 1 and 11. So we need to do 1 and 11. You, at Quail Lane. No? I thought that was it. I really thought that was it. Generator? That's all good. Evidence. Yeah, see, it said 1 QU 111. Which made me think that that was correct. Interesting. I thought that was straight up giving me what I needed there. Person 1. Oh, wait, you can... Yeah, the dial works now. So this needs to be 1. Then we do 1 and 11. And now it works? Success! Okay. Okay, we got it. Quail Lane. It's raining. A car engine revs. Tires spin in the mud.
Blast! The damn thing's stuck. Can you push harder?
Car engine revs. Tires spin in the mud.
It just won't. We're not moving, sir. And I can't help. Blast the damn thing. Blast this weather. We'll come back tomorrow, sir. When it's light outside. What a pity. You work for Rupert, do you? For as long as I can remember, sir. Well, I hope he knows what a foul situation.
Okay. 11. Subject 11 works for Rupert. I need to say that you can add lines to your notebook and they'll appear here. Wait, so... Ooh. Yes. What a pity. You work for Rupert, do you? Yeah. Okay, okay, nice.
You'll follow me now, won't you, sir? The house is not far from here. Just mind your step. Thanks. Oh, bloody devil. Shouldn't have worn these shoes. I must ask, sir, are you a friend of the Galleys? Never heard of them. Do you know why I've been invited?
Okay. Let's do this. Subject 1, not familiar with the Galleys. Yeah, this is going to be exactly like Roottrees. This is fun.
I can't say I do, sir. But we do have a number of other guests with us this evening. I'm sure it will be a night to remember.
Yeah, it'll be great.
It's strange. I received an invitation earlier this week. I have no idea who from, but for whatever reason, I decided to come anyway. It's only just dawning on me how mad of an idea this actually is. Oh, not mad at all, sir. It's a privilege to be a guest at Galley House. And if there's anything you need, sir, let me know. Is this it, then? Right you are, sir. At the top of those steps is the entrance to the house. Now, please knock, and Mr. Galley should answer the door.
Okay. That appears to be it. Make highlighted line. Replay from here. Add to notebook. Okay. Shouldn't have worn these shoes. I'm gonna highlight that just in case, like, I don't know. There's some detail about how we can identify someone based off of what shoes they're wearing. Oh, you can only highlight one line at a time. I see. Okay, so no, that's not useful. Person 1 leaves, someone uses a heavy door knocker, person 2 leaves. Okay, so we have that. And that's like the first scene. Okay. And then, yeah, we can see, God, the amount of information they give you here is phenomenal. Love that for me. Okay. So, to-do list, it was page 1? Okay, so 2, EN 16710. So 1, 6, 7, and 10. Oh God, there's a note here. That also didn't work. Okay, well, what is this? New evidence discovered. Invitation. Dear John, I'm terribly sorry to hear about you and Claire. I always thought you two seemed perfect for each other, but I've never been a very good judge of these things, I suppose. Why don't you come down to Galley House this Saturday evening? I'm having a small gathering for my birthday, and you'd be more than welcome to stay the night with us. I could introduce you to my family. None of us have your talent, of course, but I have recently acquired something to keep you interested if you decide to come. It's not perfect, but sometimes when you close your eyes, it's like someone else is in the house. I'll make sure to have it running by the time you arrive. Don't be fooled, there are no ghosts in Galley House. Rupert Galley. Okay. Dear John, terribly sorry to hear about you and Claire, so I feel like I need to, whoops, write that down. John? Divorced Claire? Claire? Question mark? Okay, so I'm wondering, since we got that when we got that, if that means subject 1 is John. I might tentatively update that to be subject 1 John? I'm gonna tentatively put that there. Okay. So what happened here? What did I screw up? 16710. So page 1, 16710. Did I not change it to the... I didn't change it to entrance. That would be the issue. The entrance. It's raining. The heavy door opens.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is Mr. Galley there?
He's somewhere. Oh, I feel sick.
Excuse me?
Just wait here. I need... Oh, God. Where's Thornton?
Hello? What do you want?
Hello. I'm looking for Mr. Galley.
That would be me.
Ooh, okay, so 6 is Rupert. Okay. Okay, we added those to the notebooks as saves. Yes, I'm looking for Mr. Galley. That would be me, so that is Rupert Galley. Okay. And I'll put person 6. Okay.
Fantastic. I'm so sorry. My car got stuck in the mud just down on Quail Lane, so I'm a bit later than...
You haven't told me why you're here.
Why I'm here? I have... You sent me an invitation. I brought it with me.
You've got the wrong person. I've never seen you before in my life.
What?
I swear, you said you had something to show me.
Eddie, what's the matter? Who's this?
I'm in the middle of talking to him, Vic.
Sorry, is there a Rupert Galley here? The invitation said, bloody devil. Where did that come from?
Ignore it.
What?
I've lived in Galley House all my life, and I've never heard of a Rupert Galley. So I'm afraid you've got the wrong place. Goodbye.
Wait, please.
Okay, so that's not Rupert. Person 6. Rupert doesn't exist? Love their accents. Yeah, their accents are nice. Okay, Rupert doesn't exist apparently. We need to say, let's see. Okay, let's add that to the notebook. Let's add these two things to the notebook. Okay. Person 7 is named Vic. I'm guessing it's Vic for, like, Victoria?
Look at the weather out there. You can't let him out in that.
Vic, we've enough guests.
Okay, okay, so works for Rupert. Rupert doesn't exist. So person 6 is named Eddie. Person 6 is Eddie.
It is.
But I'm sure we could accommodate one more, couldn't we? Come inside, please, before your toes fall off.
Yeah, I got the trench foot.
Thank you so much. That's very kind.
Everyone else is just through there in the living room. I'm sure someone here will know what's going on.
Oh, it looks like the doll broke in the fall.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Eddie.
Please, try and calm your sister down, Vic, or she'll end up killing someone.
Doll fell out of window and broke? Doll was owned by Vic's sister? Okay. The art in this is pretty, very otherworldly. Okay, so people. So if we look at our notes, person 7, Vic. Person 6, Eddie. Alright. Yeah, discovered, entrance. Who the hell are you? Iconic quote, honestly. Okay. That looks good. Did I have any more notes that I needed to add there about anyone? John divorced Claire. Subject 1. So John, not familiar with the Galleys. Subject 2 works for Rupert. Rupert doesn't no, not subject 2, subject 11. Works for Rupert. Rupert doesn't exist. John divorced Claire. Person 7 is named Vic. Person 6 is Eddie. So I think I can delete that now. Doll fell out of the window and broke. Doll was owned by Vic's sister. Okay. Ignore it. I lived in Galley House my whole life and I've never heard of a Rupert Galley, so I'm afraid you've got the wrong place. I love talking to him. Look at the weather. You can't let him out like that. Yeah. Okay. So Eddie Galley is 6. Eddie Galley. Alright. Now what? We move down to living room. I pull up my evidence. So 3, living room, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1. Okay. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't need 10. Needs to be in the living room. This needs to be set to 3. Launch? Hey. The living room.
There you are. Is Eve with you?
No. We brought someone else, though.
Hello? I'm dreadfully sorry. Is there somewhere to hang my coat?
Who is this man?
Apparently, his car got stuck in the mud on Quail Lane. I told him he could stay here while the weather improves.
Is everything all right?
It's fine. I'll tell you later.
He's brought a bottle of champagne with him.
Well, I should hope you weren't counting on our hospitality.
Well, actually, my name's John Hobbs.
Okay. John Hobbs. Okay. Full name is John Hobbs. Yeah, let's just add that to the notebook.
I actually received an invitation to come here from a man called Rupert Galley. Has anyone heard of him?
I swear I've... Never mind.
No one lives here by that name, I'm afraid. I think I need to add Rupert Galley as, like, a character. Like, maybe a ghost.
No one lives here by that name, I'm afraid.
See, no one lives here. So that means ghost.
Then I'm ever so sorry. There's evidently been some sort of mistake.
Don't worry about it. You're welcome to stay here as long as you need. Let me introduce you. This is Victoria, Helen, Tony, Eddie, and Damien.
Okay, so wait a second. This is Victoria, so we know who Victoria is. Helen? I don't know. Tony, Eddie, and Damien. Okay. Okay, that's important. Yeah.
We're having a small gathering here this evening.
Did you have anything planned?
Okay, so 9. Person 9 is Helen.
Arthur? Because we really shouldn't start until my daughter...
Okay, okay, and then person 5 is Martha.
arrives.
I don't think she'll be coming anytime soon.
Excuse me?
Does anyone know where Annie is?
Annie? Who the hell's Annie?
She said she didn't want to come. I don't see why we all need to be here anyway.
I beg your pardon? Who are you?
Actually, Martha, I might need to stay the night while the weather improves, if you wouldn't mind.
At least I was invited here.
I suppose we could accommodate one more. I'll show you to the spare bed in the study, Mr. Hobbs. And you best come with us too, Damien. We could do with a strong man to help set things up.
Of course.
Okay, Damien is person 8. Person 8 is Damien.
Martha.
Thank you. That sounds perfect.
Eddie, could you follow me to the billiard room, please? I'd like a private word.
Interesting. And he's strong. It's true. Look at the Shoni. You see that? Shoni? It just has an X. Okay. People. So, John Hobbs. Also, hey, Bugs. What else did I have? 9 is Helen. 5 is Martha. And 8 is Damien. Okay. So we don't have confirmed names for 4, 3, 2, 10, or 11. Everyone else we have names for, not last names for some of the people, though. Okay, so this... I think I can delete now. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. Home. What do we get? Pictures? New evidence discovered. Scanned images. Is this pictures of everybody? These are a collection of old case notes, all taken from that same weekend. Some of them are from Galley House, but some are from an unrelated inheritance dispute case that happened around the same time. Not sure which is which. Okay. So there are some fakes in there. Interesting. I think this will be as long as Roottrees. Looking at the reviews that people left for it, people had anywhere from like 14 to 20 hours of playtime, I think, if I'm remembering the correct game. I was looking at potentially streaming a different game today. But yeah, it's pretty substantial. We're gonna be in here for a minute. But I love these like Obra Dinn, Roottrees style investigation games. There's actually a game I played the demo for that's coming out quite soon as well, called Desktop Explorer. It's this, except, you know, you're doing the thing that I love where you're on an old PC desktop. The other games that I wanted to play, there was a cat, like, mail center game, that looked kind of interesting. That was the one I almost streamed today, but I wanted to do this one since it just came out. And the other one is a game called The Mole, which is a horror game, specifically psychological horror. A lot of people compare it to Mouthwashing. It has a ton of really good reviews, and I believe you basically manage a turret or tank in, like, World War II, but everyone else in your unit has died, and you're basically just doing it by yourself. And it, like, deals with, like, isolation, loneliness, under pressure, those kinds of things. And that one is like a single stream game. It's like 3 to 4 hours, but it's been getting really, really stellar reviews, so I wanted to give that one a shot. Okay, so we gotta keep in mind some of these are fake. Adder, found walking in nearby village, deep cut on left arm, holding a bottle of absinthe. So that is the other thing about this game that I do know that is, like, you know, very interesting. They give you specifically physical characteristics for the game to try and pair them with who they are. It's not like Roottrees where you, like, get a picture of them in, like, a magazine or something, and it straight up says, like, this is Robert Roottree. In this, it's like, oh no, you have to do, like, some actual, like, who could these people possibly be? Pair, like, a tattoo, or, like, earrings, or hair color, and stuff like that. Badger, death by gunshot, found near a handwritten list of first names. Cod, found outside, wearing formal livery, traces of vegetables under fingernails? Dear wheelchair user, found near a broken teacup. Photo nearby shows 2 young girls. Wait, how do you say? Isn't this like ewe? Or ewe? Ew? It's like something like that. Isn't it like a term for like some sort of baby deer or something? Something like that? Ew is you? Oh, you? Oh, okay. Not what I would have got. A sheep, that's what it is. Fox, long-term injury on left leg, in possession of an empty film canister and the key to a piano. Goose, high blood alcohol level, traces of cocoa drink around mouth. That's Oodles. That's Oodles right there. Hedgehog, traces of ash on clothing, strong smell of perfume, evidence of a missing ring. Lark? Muddy shoes, in possession of car keys and an invitation to Galley house. Injuries indicate a long fall. Mole? Found in bed, red marks around neck, in possession of a will which mentions only child was a daughter. Otter, fingers stained with tobacco, in possession of a pocket watch and an army recruitment leaflet. Rhymes with true. Interesting. That's one of those words that just doesn't make sense in my head. What is the origin of that word? Because it feels like it's one of those languages where it doesn't like read exactly how it's spelled. Which definitely happens in English quite a bit as well. Pike, found with person of interest Raven. Strong build, in possession of keys to a black car. Strong build. Strong build. Okay, they did say they needed a strong person. Found with person of interest Pike. Early stages of pregnancy, faint smell of lavender. So this might be the one character. Had been shot 3 times, found with a bloody knife and a pair of leather gloves. Toad? In possession of a large metal key and a folded sketch of a family of 5. This just looks like, I don't know, your most stereotypical 1920s evil person. Or like, I don't know, budget Teddy Roosevelt? Professor Plum. Clue character. Yeah, there we go. Burn mark on right hand. High blood alcohol level. Ring found in pocket holding a bracelet. Prototype machine? Okay. Okay, well the only one I feel like I can confidently assign right now is Pike because it's the only one that mentions having a strong build. So this might be getting a little bit too overzealous, but Damien, I believe this is you. Found with person of interest Raven. Yeah. There you are. Is Eve with you? So they're asking about Eve. So the person standing beside you, I imagine, is also the person that you're with in this particular location. So that was Victoria? So if that's you, then found with person of interest Pike, early stages of pregnancy, faint smell of lavender. So I think this is you. Okay. So we got that. That seems very important. That seems extremely, extremely important. Now we just need to go to the study and do the final scene that I have there. Oh, they don't know who. It's 3 people, but Could it be 2, 3, and... Well, it's probably not 2, 3, and 4, because who have we not seen yet? Like, John has been everywhere. Let's see who we haven't seen yet, like, at all. 2, 3... 2, 3, and 11? Well, 11 was in the first one. Let's try 2, 3, and 11. I'm doubting this is going to be 11, but... Oh, wait. They said study. They said study. In... here. Because, Martha says it at the end. So Martha, John, and someone else went to the study. If we look at the timeline... reminders? Attach icons to time codes to keep track of events. Oh my god, this is in-depth. Icons to time codes. Wow, okay. So... Okay, so reminders. So... we can set those here. I mean, I don't think there's much there. Reminders? Can I set, like... doll? Or something? Because I feel like that's the big thing that happened here. It was raining. Let's put, like, raining. And... raining here. And is there, like, a car? No. Okay. Now they're inside the house. Okay, okay. So, I need to see this scene again. I think. Because like I said, it's Martha, John, and someone else that she says at the end. I should have saved that thing to my notes, but I did not. So here we go. This is what I wanted to see. Don't worry about it. You're welcome to stay here as long as you need. Let me introduce you. Does anyone know where Annie is? So we've heard Eve and Annie. She said she didn't want to come. I beg your pardon. Who are you? I might need to stay the night while weather improves. At least I was invited here. You'd be best to come with us too. Spare bedroom in the study. So Martha, Damien, and John. Those are the three that are in the study. So 581. Those are the three people in the study. So I also wanted to add... Slot is not yet been to use manual calibration to add new slots. So I need to do that. Slot is currently unassigned. Rupert? I don't know if this is going to be important or not, but if there is a ghost Rupert Galley, then I'm putting it there. So is Annie the daughter? So someone was a daughter. They mentioned Eve at some point too. How did I get all the things to... Okay, yeah, you click on it. Okay. Of course, Martha. Follow me to the billiard room, please. Okay, that needs to be... that needs to be saved. Helen says that. So if we find a billiard room and there's people that we need to know are there, that's important. Of course. Beg your pardon. Okay, so anyone know where Annie is? Do you have anything planned, daughter? Because we really shouldn't start until my daughter arrives. I don't think she'll be coming anytime soon. Okay, I don't know what the deal is with that. Victoria, Helen, Tony. I didn't assign Tony. Tony's the only character I didn't give a name there. Okay, so... people. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you are. Is Eve with you? This is Tony. Okay, that's Tony. So we've got a lot of the names filled in now. Alright, alright. My brain is doing the thing where it's failing me and I forgot what I should be doing next. Okay, so study needs you, you, and you. And does it say... Okay, it does say 4. Okay, so just turn that to 4. Uh-oh. I wasn't supposed to have 2 on. My bad. 1, 8, and 9. This should work? No. They said they were going... I guess they didn't say they were going to the study. They said they were going to the room near the study. So... I guess that's fair. 1, 8, and 9. No, wait, no, it's not Helen, it's Martha. Oh my god. No, 185. Okay, I just got it wrong. Yeah, it's not Helen. Helen's the one that has to go to the billiards room. Oh my god, I did it! Okay. Holy shit. Nice study. Oodles would live here.
Bloody devil.
Is he alright?
He's not breathing.
What the hell?
I'm so sorry. I'm lightheaded.
Okay, they found a body apparently. Jesus, that happened real quick. These are just the saved. Is he alright? He's not breathing. Oh my god.
Have
I
you
didn't
checked
do
the
it?
pulse?
I don't know, Oodles. I think you had a late night with a werewolf, and you contracted lycanthropy from your encounter, and you don't remember doing the murder, but you did it because the full moon rose, and you turned into were-oodles. You're just casually sleeping on that couch in the middle of a research session. Honestly, it looks like it'd be a cozy vibe. I'd research a whole project in here.
He's still warm, but he's definitely dead.
Hunt him.
Still warm. First a stranger turns up the door, next another is found dead in the study.
Wolf. Oh, first a stranger turns up at the door, next another is found dead in the study.
How do you have a stranger dead in your study, Helen? Or Martha?
Do you know this man?
I certainly do not, and I can't
Okay. Just save all of that.
how he could have entered the house without someone letting me know he was here.
No sign of physical injuries. Given his age, I'd say heart failure is most likely.
Okay.
Well, serves him right. Really. A strange man sneaking around our house. I wouldn't have believed it.
Let's not be rude to the dead. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation as to why he was here.
He wasn't carrying much. Just an old program for a piano recital. Has anyone heard of Amelia West?
Not a composer I've heard of.
Mr. Hobbs, you wouldn't have anything to do with it, would you?
Oh, we're catching strays.
I haven't a clue what's going on, I swear. But if I've arrived at a bad time, I'm sure I could find somewhere else to stay.
Nonsense, Mr. Hobbs. We'll sort this out. In the meantime, perhaps it would be wise to keep this between ourselves.
Excuse me, you found a body in your house of a strange person you've never met that seemingly needs a cane to move around and was old. I don't know how this person snuck by you. And you're having a sleepover and you're just not going to tell anyone a corpse was found?
Damien, darling, would you fetch Thornton, please? I'll go and call the police.
Okay.
Certainly.
I'm awfully sorry about the bottle.
It's the least of my worries, John. Was that your name? Why don't you come through to the dining room with me? It should be empty. You'd best sit down before you collapse.
The dining room. Okay. Bye-bye. Feature-enabled connections. The number of scenes you have found indicates a complex timeline. Spectral OS has begun to process connections to undiscovered scenes. This badge indicates that there are more scenes to discover using the information within this scene. Okay. Okay. So... yeah. Why don't you come through to the dining room with me? It should be empty. You'd best sit down before you collapse. So Martha and John go to the dining room. So add DR? Invalid location. DI? Dining room. Okay. Alright, we found dining room. Dining room has been added. No scenes have been found, but I can do John and Martha in the dining room with the candlestick. Maybe turn this to 5? Hey, nailed it. Okay. That is a bougie dining room.
Now, John, tell me why you're here.
I'm sorry, it's not quite what I was expecting. I received this invitation not long ago, and I thought it would make sense once I arrived here.
I see. I don't like the tone of this. I'm afraid I've never heard of a Rupert Galley.
Could he be a distant relative?
He's unlikely to be. I wasn't born a Galley. I only took the surname for myself.
Okay. Took surname. Okay.
Well, it would have been around the time I moved into this house, I suppose.
I was hoping you might be able to shed some light on why I'm here.
We were just having a small gathering here tonight. I think Eddie must have organised.
Okay, Eddie organized the gathering. I also hit my mic, sorry.
It's just for close friends and family, though. I don't know why we suddenly have strangers turning up.
Who else is here?
There are 10 of us in the house, not counting whoever we found in the study.
10 people in the house, not counting whoever we found in the study.
Oh, and there's Thornton, of course. That makes 11.
Okay.
He's our butler and our only member of staff.
11 people. One of them must know something, surely.
What's that you're holding, John?
I found it near the body. I thought it probably wasn't one of yours. I was thinking maybe someone else might recognize it.
It's the key to the chapel. I haven't been there in a long time.
Okay, that seems important.
Well, that's something to look into, I suppose.
Actually, John, could you go and take it to our butler? He'll be dealing with the mess in the study.
Oh, certainly. I think I met him earlier. I'll go there now.
Thank you. And you're welcome to join us for dinner later on.
Interesting, interesting. Okay, okay. We got a lot of good information out of that. So, key to the chapel. We know Martha's name is Martha Galley. As far as pictures go... Photo shows 2 young girls. I mean, I would guess you're deer or mole. In possession of a will which mentions only child was a daughter. Fingers stained with tobacco, in possession of a pocket watch and an army recruitment leaflet. Muddy shoes, in possession of car keys and an invitation to Galley House. Injuries indicate a long fall. Okay, so this is John. Okay, we know that much. That's John. Could also be you. Could also be you. Evidence of a missing ring. But this we know is John. Lark. Okay. All right, so we got some information out of that. Look at what I have saved. There's 10 of us. There's Thornton, that makes 11. So I'm going to guess that means Thornton is 11. Yeah. Thornton. Found outside wearing formal livery, traces of vegetables. Not sure I could tell who Thornton is just based off of that stuff. There was something mentioned about Thornton earlier. I'm looking for Mr. Galley. I believe here somewhere you said like, oh, you said something about Thornton, I swear. Okay. But I can go back to the study. So John and Thornton will be there. John and Thornton. He'll be dealing with the mess in the study. So let's go back to the machine, study, John and Thornton. Try that. Hey, nailed it. Cool. Oh, that's rough. Making the butler. Ugh. Wait, how much time has passed? How long did it take me to walk to the study?
Ah, hello again. Good evening, sir. The room should be fit for you to stay in tonight. Just give me a moment to clear up this broken glass.
Right. I am sorry about that.
Not a problem, sir. Not at all.
No, he's definitely not paid enough for that.
Something strange is going on, and I'm worried they're all going to blame me for turning up at the wrong time.
Can't be helped, sir. And you're always welcome in Galley House.
There must be someone behind this. I mean, you haven't seen or heard anything suspicious, have you?
I spend most of my time in the kitchen, sir. That's where I've been since we last spoke. I heard the front door open and close.
Wait a second, that's important. Okay, so give me some time. Sorry about that. Can be helped, you're always welcome. Okay.
And then open and close again. I presume one of them was for you, but I don't know who else came in.
Did you see anyone else?
Yes, sir. After the front door closed for a second time, a guest arrived in the kitchen. She seemed rather inebriated, but nothing out of the ordinary.
That seems important.
And then?
Around the time the bottle smashed, a second guest arrived in the kitchen. After he left, Mr. Maseko
Okay.
arrived as I was tending to the inebriated guest and informed me I was needed here.
Poor Oodles.
I see. I suppose it was only the three of us that knew about the body. Oh, I'd almost forgotten. Here's a key I found earlier. Martha asked me to give it to you.
Ah, thank you, sir. It must have slipped out of Mr. Galley's pocket.
You don't mean Rupert Galley, do you?
Yes, sir. Poor Mr. Galley. He used to visit the chapel often, sir. As pious a man as ever I've met.
What the hell? No one else has said they knew who Rupert Galley was. The people that live here, the literal galleys. But the butler seems to know exactly who Rupert Galley is? Okay. Rupert doesn't exist? Only Thornton knows who Rupert Galley is. Was a pious man. What the hell?
Well, he's a mysterious man, this Rupert Galley. At least someone here knows who he is. Could you show me to him?
I'm terribly sorry, sir. Did you not recognize him earlier?
You don't mean...
Yes, sir. I'm afraid to say that he's passed away.
What the fuck? Huh? That was the body? And the other girl didn't even know who it was. She said it was a stranger. Okay. He was the dead body in the study? Okay, woo. I'm saving all of that.
You'd do best to give the key to Oswald if you see him.
Oswald?
Now, I am sorry, sir, but I'd better be heading off now to the kitchen.
Wait, I need to ask you... Oh, bloody hell. Wonder what the others are up to.
Okay. Jeez. Okay, and there's 5 things connected to to that scene. 5 extra scenes I can get from that. Yeah, that's important. Okay, so what else did I get from that? Okay, so Rupert... large metal key and a folded sketch of a family of 5. I feel like Rupert has to be the one, right? You were in possession of a large metal key. Outside. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's gotta be you. Must be, right? Might be wrong. Okay, so what could I possibly find here? Who the hell are you? He's somewhere? I feel sick. Excuse me? Just wait here. I need... Oh god, where's Thornton? Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking person 10 is the inebriated one. This is Oodles. High blood alcohol level. Someone else has high blood alcohol level. But I don't remember who. Yep, there you are, Oodles. Oh wow, it really is Oodles. The code name is Goose. Holy shit. They just made an Oodles character. Amazing. Okay. So you wanted to find Thornton. It really is perfect. I was not expecting that. Okay. Oodles is famous. Big deal. Okay, okay. So Drunk Lady shows up, and then if we look at the timeline here, okay, I spent most of my time in the kitchen. That's where I eventually last spoke. I had the front door open and closed and open and closed. I presume one of them was for you. I don't know who else came in. Do you see anyone else? After the front door closed for a second time, a guest arrived in the kitchen. She seemed rather inebriated, but nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So that's Oodles, drunk as shit, with you. Oh wait, what is this? New evidence discovered. Oh wow, they give me... I mean, yeah, I know about the butler. Alternatively, it may be possible to construct scene codes by using clues found in other scenes. Use the transcript feature as outlined in section 2.2 to review a scene and look for clues. Modern spectronoetics has allowed the machine to trace every person from the beginning to their end. This begins at time 1 and continues until either they leave the antenna detection radius, until the timeline range finishes, or until their death. Where did the butler go? Supplementing the machine. Dulski and Moores is now able to produce reconstructed images of people using personally identifying information in a rough location and time frame. These can be uploaded to the machine using a D&M approved scanner. Reconstructed images are made using an alternative technique to SNC. D&M makes no assertion that such reconstructed images will be at all relevant to an investigation. Hobbs on front steps at 26. Okay. useful information, I suppose. Alright, we'll come back to that. I want to do this. So... this would have been before. So let's try like 4. Oh wait, the kitchen. I have to add the kitchen as a location. Okay. Okay, add KI. Dunzo kitchen. Okay. So the kitchen, and I'm going to guess 4. That might be wrong though. It might be like 5. Ooh, no, it's probably way earlier than that actually. 2? Because it would have been around the time they were sitting outside. 1? Okay, I'm gonna try 3. Got it. Okay, it's 3. It's 3. We have to pinpoint the time, too. 3, the kitchen. Water is boiling in a pot. Someone descends a creaky staircase.
Harry?
Good evening, Miss Dower.
Harry and Miss Dower. Okay.
You're looking very fine in that dress, if you don't mind me saying.
Miss
Not
OnlyFans.
you, Harry. I need to sit down.
Oh, dear. You're all right. Take it easy, Miss Dower.
Don't call me that. I've known you long enough, Harry.
That's it. Take a seat there. Now, I am a bit busy with dinner, but I could make some hot cocoa, if you like.
I feel sick.
You'll be all right.
Call me Mrs. Dower if you're nasty. Yeah. Okay. Let's add that. So Miss or Person Tin and Thornton have known each other a while. And I guess I can just put you down as Mrs. Dower now. Or Miss Dower.
What happened this time?
He doesn't love me.
Oh no!
That's not true. He loves you very much, and you know it as well as I do.
He thinks he loves me, but he doesn't really. I'm just someone to love.
Oh no, Oodles is having relationship problems with her werewolf.
He's lucky to have you, and don't let him forget it. He'll be coming looking for you any time soon, I'm sure. Don't you worry about it.
Maybe I should run away. Would you come with me, Harry? Maybe to France or somewhere like that, you know, and eat oysters and sit on the beach. Do they have oysters in France?
I wouldn't know, Miss Dower. But if you send me a postcard once you're there, then you can let me know, can't you?
Well, I don't want to go on my own, Harry. Maybe Eddie will go with me.
I'm sure he would. He'd do anything for you, you know. Here's your hot cocoa.
Thanks, Harry. I still hate him, though.
Of course. Let me know if there's anything else you need, Miss Dower, and I'll be happy to help.
This is a butler that is very used to putting up with this lady's bullshit. He's just like, uh-huh. Yeah, yep, that's right, honey. That's right. Send me a postcard. Maybe we should run away. Would you come with me? Maybe to France or something? Somewhere like that, you know? Any oysters? I can have you and don't let him forget it. He'll be coming looking for you anytime soon. She love me, but he doesn't really. I'm just someone to love. Feel sick. Very fine in the dress, if you don't mind me saying. Okay. He's Mr. Veggie Nails too, right? This is me setting up a VeggieTales joke. Someone please take me up on it, please. I don't know enough about VeggieTales. I'm sorry, Bugs. The only bit of VeggieTales I ever have had the displeasure of seeing was the episode about Jonah and the lion, and we had to watch it at my religious church daycare. I think Oodles has, like, seen a thirst trap of, like, the tomato from VeggieTales, I think. I want to say Oodles saw a thirst trap of that. I need to tell you something. Okay, here we go. I don't got a belly button. Okay, see, I don't understand whatever reference Oodles is making, so I just like to think she is super drunk, like Miss Dower, and she just said that. Like, Oodles is just sitting there at her computer like, I don't got a belly button. No, Bob the Tomato? Yes, Bob the Tomato. People are looking at Bob the Tomato, and they're like, holy shit, I would love to take his tomato sauce. Give me some of that. Okay. We're good. We're good. Progress is being made. I need to reorient myself. Okay, so Thornton. Pocket watch, army recruitment. Burn mark on right hand, high blood alcohol level, ring found in pocket. Leather gloves. Found outside wearing formal livery, traces of vegetables under fingernails. I think this has to be the butler. Like Bugs said. Yeah, I think that's right. And then we just need to fill in... you. And did we get a name for you? You just said Miss Dower. So, I'm just gonna put that in for now, even though that's not your first name. Okay. Timeline, locations. Okay, 5 was the dining room. So in the living room, there you are. Is Eve with you? Let's check. Here you are. Is Eve with you? No, we brought someone else. So we wait until someone leaves. John Hobbs, Martha Galley, and Damien leave. Eddie, could you follow me to the billiard room, please? I'd like a word. So, Eddie and Helen in the billiard room. So, let's add by, which was in that note, but frankly, I don't really need it. You can get that info from right here. So, but I think that's one of the ones that's listed here. Yeah, 4 BI. Okay, so it gives me the time frame, which I could have figured out myself, but 4 BI. Okay. So, 4 billiard room. It is Helen and Eddie. Eddie Galley. Boom. The billiard room.
I didn't want to make a scene of it, Eddie, but I don't expect you to lose track of my daughter and act so callous about it.
Okay.
Where is she?
She ran off somewhere.
She did seem angry when you said, like, oh, I don't know where your daughter is. I thought that was interesting at the time. She was like, excuse me.
Enough. Is she all right?
Oh, she's fine. We were in here earlier and she just had a little too much to drink.
That is interesting because, yeah, it showed the bottle smashing there, so you could have known, like, you could have placed it on the timeline just based off of that bottle smashing.
My daughter's not a drunkard. What did you say to her?
I didn't... We just had a small argument. I think she was upset. I've been trying to be a host, which really isn't my fault. If you're wondering why she took it so badly, then you'll have to ask her yourself.
Okay. Okay, what did you lose track of my daughter? She had a little bit too much to drink, and you had an argument. Okay. So you and her had an argument somewhere, And so we know Eddie and Miss Dower are together. Oodles doesn't have a belly button. That explains a few things. Yeah, it's very, very important to the overarching story.
Take some responsibility for once. If she's upset, then it's up to you to go and make it up to her. Why haven't you found...
Miss Dower is Helen's daughter. And I think we know her name now because of that. I believe her name is Eve because they were asking about her.
Naturally, I would have gone and looked for her, but then that strange man turned up at the door
Edmund Galley, I didn't buy you an engagement ring for you to forget about my daughter.
Oh.
What is it? What are you looking for?
It's nothing. We just, we lost the ring.
Oh, wow. You really fucked up, friend.
But I know it's in here somewhere.
Excuse me?
I have it under control. She lost it just as there was a knock at the front door, and I haven't had a chance to look for it yet.
You'd better find it then. You'll tell her you're sorry, and this will never happen again. Do you understand me?
Yes, Mrs. Dower.
Good. Don't ruin a perfectly happy engagement, Eddie.
Yeah, she definitely threw it during the argument. And yeah, I was thinking that Eddie was the one that didn't love her because she was like, oh, maybe Eddie will go with me. Okay, there's a lot to decipher from that. So first off, let me confirm that your name is Eve. There you are. Is Eve with you? No. Hello, I'm dreadfully sorry. Who is this man? Apparently got stuck in the mud. Is everything alright? It's fine, I'll tell you later. Well, I should hope you weren't counting on her hospitality. Sorry. No one here by that name. Any plan before we... Because we really shouldn't start until my daughter arrives. Unless she'll be coming anytime soon. Excuse me? They said is Eve with you. So I'm thinking that's Eve. I'm thinking this is Eve. So, Eve Dower. Okay. Okay. So that's some of the stuff that we got from that. Eddie lost the engagement ring Helen bought for him to give to Eve. Wait. Eve probably threw that shit at his ass. Okay. Girl, leave that man. Okay. Okay. So we got something there. There's a little bit more to grab from here. I didn't want to make a scene of it. Don't expect you to lose track of my daughter next to callous about it. Where is she? Okay. So they had a fight. Where was it? We were in here earlier and she just had a little too much to drink. Okay, so yeah, it's back in the billiard room. Except I just have to put Eddie and Eve in there. Okay, so billiard room. Probably at the beginning. And it's Eddie and... Wait, did I not save your name as... Oh, I didn't save your name apparently. There we go. Alright, now we're good. Eve Dower. Nailed it. I could probably put a picture to you now.
Listen to me for once.
What's that supposed to mean?
I was looking forward to tonight. I thought, perhaps, since my whole family were coming, I thought you'd actually make an effort to pretend you cared about me in front of other people. For once.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You should have told me it was your birthday too, and I would have bought a cake.
Oh, poor Oodles. The piano in the other room stops playing.
I'm sorry. Come back through to the living room.
Wait a second. I can't pin that? Okay, so it's Eddie's birthday. That's important.
What? So you can make another joke about me and then ignore me for the rest of the evening?
Wait, that's important too, about the living room.
I'm not ignoring you, Eve. But we do have other guests. Do you think I want to be talking to your damned brother all evening about his miserable life?
Oh my god, Jesus. Okay, Eddie.
You know, he told me he joined the army for fun. I mean, honestly.
Leave Tony.
I mean, joining the army for fun is kind of a fucking wild thing to say. I'll agree with you there. But... oh my god. Coughing. Leave Tony out of this. You know he's had problems, and you know that's not why I'm angry with you. Okay, so we know the name Tony.
Out of this. You know he's had problems, and you know that's not why I'm angry with you.
Eve, I'm sorry. Tell me what I've done. Oh, come on, Eve. Go easy on the whiskey.
What?
Oodles needs another margarita.
So I can look more dignified in front of your guests.
We're all trying to have a pleasant time. Don't ruin it for everyone.
Oh, I'm sure you'd love to have a pleasant time with that posh girl.
Oh, please. I've told you, I don't want to talk
I've seen
about...
the way you look at her. I can't believe you'd bring her here.
You don't get to tell me who I invite to my own house.
We're supposed to be engaged, Eddie. Admit it. You still have feelings for...
It's never enough with you, is it? I give you a ring, and all it does is make you more jealous than you were before. I don't know why I even try.
I can't do this.
Some metal bounces off the wall, then onto the floor. Bugs totally called it. She did throw that shit.
Eve, that's not what I meant. Eve!
Nah, you fucked up.
Damn it. Where did it go? She'll kill me.
Oh, and then that's me arriving. Okay. Okay, some things discovered there. So we can probably put more pictures to people. So who do I have set as Tony? Tony, you are this person. Fingers stained with tobacco, in possession of a pocket watch and an army recruitment leaflet. Yeah, Tony's the real downer one that we saw. Eddie? Long-term injury on left leg, in possession of an empty film canister and the key to a piano. So that's the piano person that was playing earlier. And it's gotta be you. Burn mark on right hand, high blood alcohol level, ring found in pocket, holding a bracelet. Shot found with a bloody knife and a pair of leather gloves. I feel like this has gotta be you, Eddie. Ring found in pocket. I'm guessing you found it at some point. Oh god. Need to sip more water. Okay. Well, what else did we get for that? Not much. Let's look at the timeline again. So, I can probably intuit some things from this. Okay. Where did the butler go? 01 QU. QU? What the hell is that? Oh wait, that's just Quail Lane. Yeah, okay, never mind. 2, 3. Okay. Where was the butler at 2? So 1, you were there. 2, 3, you were in the kitchen. Yeah. Sure, can ID use pick too? Oh, I already have. She's already there. If we're thinking of the same person. Yeah, Eve Dower. Helen, I don't know. Although you look like... it says posh woman. Wearing wedding ring. This must be Annie. Yeah, she's very glam. Oodles is killing it. Handwritten list of first names. I'm thinking one. This is like Annie. Evidence of a missing ring. Yeah, I'm not sure. They just said Posh. And then this is Martha, who I'm still not totally sure about. Helen, I'm also not totally sure about. But you have to be older because you're talking about your daughter. Okay. Well, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Okay, locations. So, 2... Where did the butler go? 2... Where would you have went? Okay, in the study. Right? He's not breathing. I'm so sorry I'm lightheaded. If you check for a pulse, he's still warm, but he's definitely dead. First a stranger, next another dead. You know this man? I certainly do not. Sign of physical injuries. Serves him right. Wasn't carrying much. Just an old program for a piano recital. Anyone heard of Amelia West? Okay, so that picture I assigned... I don't think that's right. It's this. Long-term injury on left leg, which would explain the cane that's sitting there. In possession of an empty film canister and a key to a piano. So yeah, that's Rupert. That is Rupert. Okay. So we got that. So we'll sort this out. Damien, darling, would you fetch Thornton? I'll go and call the police. Certainly. Damien leaves. Now the question is, where was Thornton? In the kitchen? I guess Thornton did say he was in the kitchen. So 2... Kitchen? With Damien and Thornton. Oop, no, not you. Not you. Just these two. Nope, that's not it. Let's see, timeline. So, here they're there. Then this happens. Which would explain that Thornton would be there. But I guess Thornton's still, like, walking in. Let's see, let's go back to this scene. Yes. Okay, this should be fit, not a problem. Can't be helped, and you're always welcome in Galley. I spent most of my time in the kitchen. That's where I've been since we last spoke. Yeah, it says that's where you've been since we last spoke. But I know here you were talking to her in the kitchen. Wait, maybe we add in Eve. Maybe she hasn't left the kitchen yet. Maybe when Damien went to go grab... No, she's not there yet, because this is before then, because this is 2. Because 3 is when you're talking to him. Also, I can fill in Thornton's first name, which is Harry. Okay. Yeah, I'm shocked this isn't right. Damien and Thornton in the kitchen. Because Damien would have had to go get you. That feels correct, but something I'm missing there. Front door closed for a second time. A guest arrived in the kitchen. She seemed rather inebriated, but nothing out of the ordinary. And then, around the time the bottle smashed, a second guest arrived in the kitchen. After he left, Mr. Maseko arrived as I was tending to the inebriated guest and informed me I was needed there. There we go. That's the information I needed. Okay, so, yeah, this is not 2. I need to be paying attention to 4. So, and we also got a confirmed last name for Damien. Damien Maseko. God, this is very cool. I'm very into this. I was even struggling with knowing if I was going to stream tonight. Because I was like, my energy is low. And I had just woken up for a nap because my energy was low. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna say I'm streaming this and I'm gonna stream it and see what happens. And this has revitalized me a little bit because this is very cool and interesting. Okay, so 4. Kitchen. It feels like Roottrees plus Clue. What's the one where you flip people up or down? Guess Who? So Roottrees, Clue, and Guess Who? Been such a cool game. I agree. I've played a lot of Guess Who on like tabletop sim with Raxby, where we just get like different versions, like Guess Who One Piece and Guess Who Hololive and shit. We just do that. It's pretty funny. Okay. 4. Kitchen. There. That should be correct. No? 4. That should be correct, right? Wait, was that also on 3? Because if this is 4... Oh, wait, no, that's there. Okay, so... It could have been 4. No, it'd have to be 5. 5. Okay, 5. Let's try 5. Is that good? Success! I've never been so happy to see a ripple effect.
Thornton, is it?
Yes, sir. Forgive me, I don't think we've met.
Damien Maseko. Something's happened upstairs. Martha asked me to let you know.
We heard the bottle smash from down here. Is everything all right?
It's worse than just a bottle. Someone's died. You should see for yourself.
What? Who's died?
I don't know. I didn't recognize him. How many people are in this house?
Well, let me see. You should recognize our 2 hosts, so it won't be either of them. Then there are 8 guests, including yourself and Miss Dower over there.
Okay.
And there's myself, of course. You're sure he's dead?
As I thought. This is someone else.
Who is it? Who's dead?
You ought to go and look. It's up in the study.
Yes, of course, sir. I'll clear it up. Could you look after Miss Dower for me? If
Ooh.
you take her over to Edmund's room, I think she probably ought to lie down. And make sure not to run into anyone else, least of all Edmund.
Edmund?
Of course. Come on then. Let's get you up.
Who are you? You're very handsome.
Going to take you to your bed, if that's all right with you.
I mean, it sounds very, very alright to her. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. I think Morgan's cooking something downstairs and it has, like, a lot of spices or something in it. It's giving me a cough because the smell's getting up here. Oof. Yeah, Eve is very drunk and is like, I hate my fiance. I'm going to talk to all of these hot people.
Eddie doesn't deserve me anyway.
Damien's just like, I literally have like a pregnant girlfriend, but thanks, I guess. Okay. So they're going to Edmund's room. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Have to head to bed. Have a good stream. Thanks, Binary. Hope you have a good time zone and all that. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. So... Thornton is it? Yeah, so we know we need to go to Edmund's room. Edmund's room. I don't know what that would be location-wise. ED? Oh my god. Eddie's room. That's not... Oh wait, well no, that is right, because Edmund, yeah, did no. Okay. Good. So, you and you... 6... in Eddie's room. With the candlestick. Hey Rexby. Thank you for taking over the shift. Oodles is drunk.
Will you be alright by yourself?
I want my brother.
I think I saw him earlier. I'll tell him to find you. Don't let anyone else in here in the meantime, understand? There are strangers in the house.
I'll recognize his knock. You'll stay for a bit, won't you?
I think you ought to try and get some sleep.
I don't want to.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna go to sleep. I want to be told I'm cute by someone that's not my fiance.
Vic told me about you.
Did she say nice things about me?
Yes, of course. She said you have quite a charm about you. And she said Eddie is very lucky to have you.
You're making it up.
No, she respects you a lot. Even if you don't seem to get on so well.
She's too good a person. I don't know why she's with you. You seem too quiet and serious.
I remember now. She said you could be quite honest sometimes.
Eddie still thinks about her. I can tell. He doesn't look at me the same way.
Okay, so yeah. Eddie lost the engagement ring. Eddie's ass is still hung up on... it was Vic, right? Vic. Okay.
I'm sure that's not true. Where's your ring?
We had an argument earlier. I'd had too much to drink and I accidentally lost it. I hope he finds it.
I'm sure he will. He cares about
it. It really is, Oodles. Look at the book on the bed.
I should go. I'll tell your brother you're here, but you should be able to get some sleep before he gets here. Will you be alright on your own until then?
I'll have to go and Eddie's not here. I just wish
She's incoherently mumbling. Enjoy your werewolf smut. Have fun, girly. Have fun. Yeah. Oh gosh. I think her head is in the picture frame. Oh, like how it's like floating over them. I think they do that when the characters are like sitting or laying because they didn't want to make other forms of the art. So they just have like kind of a generic like shadow person and then just put the head over it. Oh, the guy. Damien? Here, replay. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, what is Morgan cooking down there? Acid? Oh. Okay. 5. Eddie's room groans. You'll stay for a bit. Yeah. I'm guessing like 7. You stay up. You stay here. So 7. Eddie's room. Get Tony. Let's just do a Hail Mary shot. Nope. Okay. What about 8? Oh, I nailed it. Okay. Cool. Oodles, wake up. You questioning the #1 gamer in the house? Let her cook? Yeah, I shouldn't question.
Eve, where the hell have you been?
I was asleep.
I could tell. Listen, something strange is going on.
Oh, did someone die?
What? Were you involved?
Tony, just tell me what happened.
Not now. I need you to hold on to something for me.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell anyone else about it.
Okay, well that's getting saved.
Where did you get it? It looks really valuable, Tony.
Look, I'll explain the rest later. It's just... A stranger turned up earlier, and I think he's looking for this. So just hide it, would you?
Okay, Tony.
Tony, you didn't steal it, did you?
Just take it.
Ooh. Get both of those.
Eve. He's currently talking to Eddie in the kitchen, so I should have a bit of time.
You mean Oswald? I told you about him, didn't I? Funny moustache. Dresses like it's the...
Oswald. I'm just saving all of these.
1700.
No, this is someone else. He said his name was John Hobbs. But I think Oswald is up to something too. He and Annie were talking in the attic, while the rest of us are gathered in the living room.
Oh my god, we're getting a lot from this scene.
And now Annie's trying to... I'll explain it all later.
Wait, who's Annie?
She went to your school, remember? I think she got into a fight with one of the boys one time. It doesn't matter. Just hide it, will you?
Fine. But promise me you'll stay out of trouble.
I can't promise anything. At least I'll be able to protect myself. Don't
Interesting.
trust anyone.
Alright, Tony. Well, we got a lot from that. Like, a ton of information from that. Oh no, the power! My power! It's like leaving a ton of tabs open because you want to read them later? Yeah, pretty much. I never do that though, because I just know I won't read them later. And it stresses me out having too many. Good old manual generator. Exactly, Oodles. Okay, so Oswald, funny mustache, dresses like it's the 1700s. Okay. So... Person 2 or 3, I don't really think we've seen them yet. I should just write notes down somewhere. Oswald, whoop, not Sowald. Oswald has mustache, dresses like the 1700s, plays piano. Yeah, but that's not stopping you from opening them? Oh, it does me. I just don't. I just do not. Because I'm like, oh, I know I won't read this later. If I don't read it right now, it's never happening. And it's that infinity mark? If I have more than like 8 tabs, it just gives me anxiety and I just start closing a bunch. It's too much. Glad I had that nap earlier though, because if I hadn't, I never would have made it through this. $45 tabs. I have it set to where my phone automatically closes tabs after a certain point. Okay, so Eddie's room. Tell him to find you. Don't let anyone else in here in the meantime. Recognize his knock. Think you ought to try and get some sleep. I mean, there's clearly some stuff I can do with that, but I need to know where, like, Tony was at the time. So I need to kind of track where Tony's been. Here. I don't know where Tony went after that. If Tony went anywhere? Eddie's room, study. Please choose a valid time code, because yeah, I kind of skipped over there. No, I need to hold on something for me. Tony's talking to Eddie in the kitchen. Okay, talking to Eddie in the kitchen. Currently, so at 8 time zone. Kitchen. You and Eddie. Yeah? Cool. Shema, Metadoid had a ton open because she would just reopen the tab every time and never look at her tabs. Yeah, I can understand that.
Oh, bloody hell. What a mess.
I should warn you, I'm not great with these sorts of things.
Help me move it outside.
Oh, there's just another... Yeah, I mean, this is the other body. So someone died in the kitchen.
Do you know who he was?
He had the key to the pantry on him, so I'd imagine he's the one that cooked us our dinner.
Oh my god, did Thornton die? Wait, is the thing that's happening, like, when someone dies, everyone forgets who it was? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I think that's what's happening. I think that's what's happening. So Thornton's dead.
You're not familiar with your own stuff?
It's never really concerned me. I think Martha deals with those sorts of things.
You mean your mum?
Listen to me. You're going to explain what you're doing here, who this Rupert Galley is, and why we've just found a second body.
I swear, I've told you everything. As far as I know, I've been invited here for some unknown reason by a man that died before I could ask him why.
How did you know Rupert Galley? Why was he here?
I have no idea. I don't know who he was.
Then how did you recognize him?
I knew it was him.
I don't know what game you're playing, but if this involves any one of my guests here tonight, then you need to tell me. One member of staff has already been caught up in it.
You don't suppose the deaths were related? I thought maybe the thunder gave them a fright.
Do you take me as a fool? 2 strangers in my house, and one of them dies. I can tell something's going on here. I just need your assurance that it won't affect anyone else.
How could I have something to do with this? I was there at the dining room table with everyone else.
Okay, so it was when we were sitting down for dinner.
If someone is behind this, then it's someone already in the house. If they brought me here for a reason, then I could be in danger.
Lower your voice, would you? There were 2 people missing from dinner. One of them, well, she's out of the picture. But the other one, Oswald, I'll admit, I don't know much about him.
Who is he?
Well, I don't know who my father is.
Oh.
Have you spoken to Mum about it or given it much thought?
Mum was boinking the person from the 1700s with the mustache?
But Oswald has always been there in the background as my uncle.
Okay, yeah, Mom was boinking Uncle Oswald.
Not that he's been to this house for a very long time.
Well, then perhaps he knows something about Rupert Galley. That's the best lead we have at the moment. Do you know where I could find him?
I imagine he's waited for us all to leave before he eats. I'm sure you could go and talk to him now.
Ooh.
Thank you. Don't you want to talk to him too?
No. I have something else to take care of.
Sinister.
Ow, ow! Bloody hell!
Okay, so yeah, one of the things about this character portrait was they had burn marks. Okay, you mixed someone like some tea or something. I agree. This is a fascinating game. Okay, so we need to track where Thornton was. At 7. Okay. Hello again. Good evening. Yeah, the room should be fit. Not a problem. Something strange is going on and I'm worried they're all going to blame me. Okay. Thank you, sir. It must have slipped out of Galley's pocket. Used to visit the chapel often. Terribly sorry. Did you not recognize him earlier? You don't mean... Yeah, I'm afraid he's passed away. Should be heading off now to the kitchen. Wait, I need to ask you... Okay, so... Okay, so maybe it's just Harry and they're alone. I mean, obviously you're murdered by someone, but... Just playing so many cool indie games. I'm glad I can share them. That's the big thing. Because I'm sure this flew under a lot of people's radar, but I think people that liked, like, Obra Dinn, the Roottrees and stuff, I think they would love this kind of thing. And I love these kinds of things. And I at least haven't gotten stuck yet. Okay. Thornton at 7 in the kitchen. Now, I don't know if I can just put a single person at an event. I can. Okay, well, we're gonna find out what happens. Do you slip and fall? Like, what happened? This must have been immensely interesting to figure out when it was just text. Like, I could not imagine.
Never. He's really dead.
Wait. Oh my god, wait, is everybody having a heart attack every single time the thunder claps? What the hell? Because the thunder has been, you know, going off, and you apparently just had a heart attack, basically, which they said here that you... Interesting, interesting, interesting. Maybe I was right about this one. Large metal key and a folded sketch of a family of 5. I think this is you. I think the other one is Oswald. Okay. So, just to confirm, let's go back to... oh my. Dining room. Okay. So in the study, oh my, is he alright? Okay, so that was there. So if we go to 3, Dawn enters, someone moves a metal pot, scoops liquid with a ladle, stir, someone pours into a cup. Okay, so you couldn't hear a thunderclap here. Could you hear one here? No. What about 2? It's raining, heavy door opens. Heavy door... Vic enters. Something falls to the floor and breaks. John leaves. Okay. So... 7. We need to set a reminder. Someone died here. So... I'm gonna do this to track, like, when they die, but then... another marker to show, like, when they find the body. Yeah. So here, body is found. A body has been discovered! Okay. Alright. Dreadful in it, something can't be helped. I mean, you've seen it or heard anything suspicious? I heard the front door open and close and open and close. I assume one of them was for you, but I don't know who else came in. Kitchen for a second time. You seem rather inebriated. Second guest, Mr. Maseko. Here's a key I found earlier. Martha asked me to give it to you. Thank you. It must have slipped out of the pocket. Poor Mr. Galley. Yeah. He's visited the chapel often. Mysterious man. Best to get the key to Oswald. If I see Oswald. But I have not. Okay, and this is just finding out what happened with the brother. Okay. So, where the hell have you been? I could listen to something strange. Were you involved? Tell anyone. I'll explain the rest later. A stranger turned up early and I think he's looking for us, so just hide it. He's currently talking to Eddie in the kitchen. So I should have a bit of time. Yeah. So somebody had to find the body at 7. Would it be Tony? Would Tony have went there and stumbled across the body then? Maybe? No. Because how else did you find out about it at that time period? Okay, let's try this again. I knew I'm not great with these sorts of things. Do you know who he was? He had the key to the pantry. Really concerned me. I think Martha deals with it. You mean your mom? Listen to me. I'm going to explain what you're doing. Here's the man. How did you know Rupert Galley? Why was he here? I have no idea. How do you recognize him? I just knew it was him. Guess we're related. Yeah, the thunder. 2 strangers in my house and one of them dies. I can tell something's going on here. I just need your assurance it won't affect anyone else. I was there at the dining room table with everyone else. If someone is behind this, then it's someone already in the house. Okay. So you were at the dining room table with everyone else. So I think 7? Dining room. 1... 10... Well, wait, no. Helen wouldn't have been there. Martha would. Eddie. Vic. Damien. Helen. Eve wasn't there. Harry wouldn't have been there. So that is 7 people. Drove through Tennessee yesterday, never visiting there. It's too homophobic. Yeah, that does not surprise me at all. A lot of states and stuff I would want to just avoid completely. Okay. Two people missing from dinner. One of them, well, she's out of the picture. So yeah. You're not there, but the other one, Oswald, I'll admit, I don't know much about him. So Oswald was not there. Obviously you two weren't there. Because you were in the kitchen at the time preparing everyone's food. So Eve wasn't there, and then one of these weren't there. but the other one was. One of them's Annie. Oh my god, nailed it. Okay, so 3 is Oswald then. 3 has to be Oswald. So let's add that to the notes.
Please come in and take a seat.
Okay, I didn't properly pause there. Subject 3 is Oswald. Subject 2 is Annie.
Dinner will be up in a moment.
Does it matter where we sit?
Wasn't? Oh, no. Well, I didn't catch a good look.
Yeah, that's Annie. Okay.
Damien, you wouldn't help me.
I can't, like, add your picture here. I can. Okay, 1 second. We can do that. So, person 2. Walking in nearby village, deep cut, holding a bottle of absinthe. Death by gunshot? I just mostly need to fill in your name. So, person 2. Annie. Alright. So we know that now. Or no. Yeah, no. 3 is Oswald. So Annie... Okay, that should be right.
She's from the dumbwaiter, would you?
Still no sign of my daughter.
I believe she's asleep, Mrs. Dower. Be careful, it's
You'll
hot.
have to remind me of your name, I'm afraid.
John Hobbs. I hope you don't mind me.
God, Eddie doesn't remember anything, huh?
Eating with you. Very much
Eddie,
appreciate it.
I told Mr. Hobbs he could eat with us.
And sorry about earlier. Everything all right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm guessing Tony's name is Tony Dower, huh? There you go. I did spell Dower right? Right? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. I think that was it. Dower? Wait, Miss Dower. Okay. Yeah, I my brain is falling apart. That makes way more sense. Here we go.
What's up with you two?
Could you pass me the wine, please, Eddie?
Of course. How are you liking the house, Mrs. Dower? I hope this evening hasn't been too chaotic for you.
You know very well how my evening's been, Eddie. But I hope we can put all this chaos behind us.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I beg your pardon? I don't seem to understand why you're joining us this evening.
Well, to tell you the truth, there's been an interesting development.
Mr. Hobbs, let's keep the discussion at the dinner table civil, shall we?
Yeah, they did warn John about not just telling everyone that we found a body.
Interested in what the gentleman has to say.
Oh, it's, nothing, really. Would you be so kind as to pass me the red wine?
I don't want to be the one to have to announce the news, but I think it needs saying. Someone was found to have passed away peacefully in the study earlier.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
You buffoon! You've splashed some on me.
Ooh, splashed red wine on her. One of them has red wine listed. Red wine stain on dress, wearing wedding ring. Okay. That's Helen. Red wine. Okay.
Did you say someone died?
Yes, but it's no one that any of you would know, and it's being dealt with discreetly.
Well, not anymore, it isn't.
Mum, who was it?
Oh my god. I think I saw him earlier.
Wait, it can't be Oswald. I saw him a moment ago.
It wasn't Oswald.
Wait a second. Can't be Oswald, saw him a moment ago.
Whoever this man was, I didn't recognize him.
Gosh, that's awful.
Why didn't you say?
Someone in the house is found dead. Shortly after, a complete stranger turns up at the door.
I can assure you, Helen, I've been with John since he arrived, and he has nothing to do with this.
Thank you, Martha.
I'd prefer it if you didn't attempt to implicate our guests.
Wait, how did he get in? I don't understand what he was doing here.
I happen to have discovered that the man we found dead and the man that invited me here are one and the same, a Mr. Rupert Galley. Now that's as much
Who
as
the hell is Rupert Galley?
Oh, and there's the thunderclap. There's the thunderclap. That's when friend died.
I'll go have a look.
Well, as I was saying...
Come with me. We need to have a talk.
Tony?
I need to go and get something.
Okay, okay.
Oh, your sister asked for you. She's in Eddie's room.
Tony, please.
Annie, it's fine. It's under control.
I really ought to go and find Oswald. His dinner is going cold. But please, enjoy the rest of your meals, everyone.
Wait, that's important.
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, nothing to worry about.
Annie, what's going on?
Okay. You literally have the same name. What do you mean you don't know them? So I put the hypothesis forward earlier that when someone dies, everyone forgets their memories of them. But I don't think that's true, because the butler did recognize Rupert, but for some reason no one else does. And I don't know why that is. For Eddie, at least, it seems like Eddie doesn't remember fucking anybody. He didn't even know who his own butler was when we found the dead body. So I think Eddie just has shit memories, so does not care. But it is weird to me that the butler did know Rupert, and he was seemingly the only one that did, and now he's dead. So I have no idea what's going on there. It's very weird. Very odd. Okay. Wait, it can't be Oswald. I saw him a moment ago. It wasn't Oswald. Whoever this man was, I didn't recognize him. Tony. I need to go and get something. I ought to go and find Oswald. His dinner is going cold. Okay, so you went to go look for Oswald. You leave. Wasn't Oswald, whoever this man was, didn't recognize him. Okay, so we need to go to 8 now. And it needs to be the dining room. Dining room. So Eddie's gone, John's gone, Annie is still there, Tony's gone, Martha left, Vic, Damien, Helen are there. Oh wait, does the time need to be moved forward? I think it does. Nailed it.
Nothing, I swear. I just heard that name before.
I appreciate the honesty earlier. Too many people nowadays seem to favor politeness over giving a straight answer.
Yeah.
That's quite all right, Mrs. Dower.
Do you know anything about what happened?
She saw someone steal something from my bedroom. Isn't that right, dear?
Ooh.
Yes. I don't know who it was.
What's
Okay, so that must have been Tony.
been stolen?
A pocket watch of mine. I hadn't even had it long.
Okay, so Tony stole a pocket watch. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. I do need to update that still, though. Tony stole a pocket watch from Helen. He seems to think John is looking for it. He gave it to Eve.
I'm so sorry if I've accidentally let a thief into the house. Oh, gosh. You don't think this is related to...
I checked the dead man myself. There's no reason to think his death was suspicious. I'm sure there's a simple explanation behind why he was here.
Could I ask you to keep an eye out for my watch? It would mean a lot to me if you could return
I
it.
think the two of us would rather stay out of all this trouble.
Of course, Mrs. Dower. I think I might know who to talk to. Annie, would you like to have a word with me in Vic's room?
Vic's room.
What? You know it's not her fault.
Vic, it's fine. I'll go and talk to Damien. It's not like I've done anything.
You two be nice to each other, then. I'll go and check that everything's all right upstairs.
Vic,
That's important.
if there is something going on...
Sweetheart, I won't be gone long. if I need you, I'll go and play the piano in the living room.
Ooh.
How does that sound?
I'll listen out for it. I'll come and find you if I hear it.
Okay, a lot of information there.
Annie, come with me.
Okay. That seems important. That seems important. So we need Vic's room. So VI. Victoria's room. People, I also need to put you down, Oswald. And you look like this. Yes. And Annie. I mean, it could be either of these. Found near handwritten list. Found walking in nearby village. Deep cut on left arm. That's by gunshot. Yeah. I mean, I'm not totally sure there. Only child was a daughter. So there's no reason there's no way that's Martha. Because your child is obviously Harry. So... Traces of ash, strong smell of perfume, evidence of a missing ring. Photo nearby shows 2 young girls. Broken teacup. Okay. That's fine. Timeline. Okay, so we know based off of what we just got from here. If I scroll all the way down. Let's do... Can I do it like ascending? No, I can't change from or descending rather. Okay, so Annie and Damien went to Victoria's room. So Victoria's room, Annie and Damien. Just kind of moving to each new thread as it opens up.
Annie, this doesn't need to be a long discussion. Just tell me where you put the pocket watch.
Ooh.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is that all you wanted to ask me?
I'm not blaming you for anything. Just tell me where it is.
Okay, wait a second. Let's just check something. In possession of a pocket watch. So yeah, Tony, the pocket watch is definitely Tony stole that. So yeah, I mean, we got hard confirmation on that.
What would you blame me for? I haven't even done anything.
I'm not stupid, Annie. Please don't make a fuss out of this.
Oh, you're not stupid? Then explain to me why you've got it into your head that I'm the one stealing things. I haven't even been near Helen's room.
I never said you stole it, but Helen said that you know who did. I also saw you and Tony talking secretively over dinner, and Tony said that he was going to get something. There's no point lying to me, Annie.
I swear I didn't have anything to do with it.
I understand. Just give me something to go on.
You already know everything by the sounds of it. Tony's probably hidden it somewhere.
That's all I needed to hear. Look, I'm sorry that I'm sleeping with your sister, Annie. That doesn't mean we have to be enemies.
That's such a weird thing to say. Hey, sorry I'm fucking your sister, but, you know, we can be friends. So, I don't know.
You two are lucky Martha didn't make you sleep in the attic.
I'm sure it's not that bad. Have you had a chance to meet the others yet?
I've spoken to Tony, and that almost landed me in trouble. And I came down to the living room just before dinner, but only Helen was there. I thought this place was going to be more...
Wait a second. Spoken to Tony, and I came down to the living room just before dinner, and only Helen was there.
lively,
Okay.
to be honest.
I'll admit, I can't say drinking sherry with 2 older women was how I expected my evening to go. But enough's been happening to keep me interested, at least.
Dead bodies aren't my idea of fun.
Oh, somebody else died.
That was dramatic.
You don't know anything about this Rupert Galley, do you? Not that I'd expect you to.
No, although I did see this one strange man walking about. He used to live here a long time ago, I think. I'll go and ask him.
Try and break the news to him gently. If this is one of his relatives, then it could be quite upsetting.
Thanks for the advice, sweetheart. You're always looking out for me. Kiss, kiss.
All right. How many dead people is that now? Assuming that Thunderclap was a third person died, that is, we're up to 3. So we're getting there. We're getting to a lot of dead people. Okay. So yeah, these are the things I wanted to do. I wanted to add HE for Helen's room. There we go. And then I want to add AT for attic. There we are. Nice. What if I just throw out MA for Martha's room? Cool. Martha's room. PA for the pantry? Maybe that can happen? No, okay. It looks like there's 2 more rooms. There's only 3 people. There are 3 places I haven't discovered. AN? No. No Annie's room. OS? Oswald's room? Okay, there's Oswald's room. Cool. Okay. I managed to intuit a few of those really quickly. Okay, Annie. Deep cut on left arm, death by gunshot, found near a handwritten list of first names. Okay. Oh god, there's so much there to pick up on. Let me go back to my list here, saved. I hadn't even been near Helen's room. Tony talking secretly over dinner. Tony said he's gonna do something. You already know the sounds of it. Tony probably hit it. Came down to the living... Okay, I came down to the living room just before dinner, but only Helen was there. So Annie and Helen in the living room just before dinner. Okay. Dining room. So just before dinner. Here we go. So kitchen... 6 at the kitchen, or living room, with Annie and Helen. Come on. Hey.
Hello. Are you Tony's mum?
That's right, darling. Do come and join me. There's a bottle of sherry over there from earlier.
I don't drink. I just came to say, I think I know where your stolen pocket watch is.
Oh dear. Stolen? I shouldn't have brought it with me in the first place. I knew it would be trouble.
What do you mean?
I haven't had it for long. I'm not sure why I bought it, really. And now with strange men...
That seems weird. Bottle of sherry over there from earlier, I also feel.
Walking around the house. You know, I spoke to one funny gentleman in here just a moment ago that wanted to go and visit the chapel in the dead of night.
Okay. Someone saw a ghost.
I'd rather not attract the attention of men like that.
Tony said, he said there was a name on the box.
Oh? I don't seem to recall.
Oh, never mind.
My dear, you said you knew of the whereabouts of my watch.
Did I? I just meant I'd seen someone come out of your room holding it. I didn't see who it was.
Well, thank you for coming to tell me. Not even my own daughter seems to want to inform me of what's going on today. Really.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear.
Shall we move through to the dining room? I think dinner should be ready soon.
So your own kids are stealing your watch? Weird. No, I spoke to one funny gentleman in here just a moment ago that wanted to go and visit the chapel in the dead of night. So you and you, living room, dial that back to 6. Okay, no. The only other one I could think of was Oswald. That's it. Okay, we have our first Oswald appearance. Alright, there you are.
Excuse me? I don't think we've met.
No, I don't think we have.
Helen Dower. Pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry, is there something out there?
It's too dark to see it properly, but the chapel sits somewhere out there on the hill.
I know where the Roottrees are, but fuck them. It was a game. And honestly, a lot of them were quite terrible, so that's very fair. Some of them were cool. A lot of them were terrible.
I would have liked to have visited it, but perhaps I'll get the chance tomorrow.
I think you'd have to be quite mad to go out there in this weather.
Oh, forgive me, I am very distracted this evening. My name is Oswald Brian Arthur Galley.
You're a Galley too? The hell?
I used to live here a long time ago. It's a pleasure to meet you two.
Oh, I see. I think Eve mentioned you. Could you remind me how you are related to the family?
Well, I am the last of my family, I'm afraid. I have no relation to our hosts other than through the house itself.
Huh?
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you mind if I ask whether you're married?
I've always preferred to live alone.
Are you macking?
Now that I think of it, it is perhaps a shame that the line of true galleys won't continue.
True galleys?
Do you have any children yourself?
Yes, 2 of them. They're somewhere around the house. Although I can never seem to hold on to them as much as I might like.
And is Mr. Dower here?
No. No, he's away. He's doing something else. But he said he would have liked to have been here.
Well, it's been lovely meeting you, Mrs. Dower.
Yes. Thank you.
I think you were hitting on old-timer a little bit. At least one of them was for sure a giant man slut. Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Okay. Okay. We've got some stuff. It has not given me another page yet. And don't need to fill in anything else about you. Keto Piano, Martha. I'm still not totally sure on the pictures of you two. I'm pretty sure it's not you. Of ash on clothing, strong smell of perfume, evidence of a missing ring. It's got to be one of these. Found near a broken teacup. Photo nearby shows 2 young girls. Been shot 3 times. I feel like you're just one of the red herring ones. Okay. We need the timeline again. Okay, I'll, hello again. Just where I've been since we last spoke. I heard the open door and then closed. Did you see anyone else? Yes, after the front door closed for a second time, a guest arrived in the kitchen. She seemed rather inebriated. Second guest, the, Maseko. So then Mr. Galley's pocket. Let's give the key to Oswald if you see him. Now, I am sorry, sir, but I better head off now. So, Thornton at least knows about the original galleys. Is an original galley? His mustache dresses like the 1700s, plays piano. Says he used to live here. Thornton is familiar with both. What in the hell is going on? Okay. Someone grunts, a body is dragged across the floor. Harry Thornton leaves. Some time passes. John Hobbs enters. Harry Thornton enters. Oh my god, I'm just realizing John is staying in the room where they found the dead body. That's rough. Holy shit. Oh my god. Is there someone behind this? You haven't seen? I've spent most of my time. I heard the door open and close, yeah. Yeah, like 2 minutes after. It's crazy. Okay, dinner will be up. Please come in and take a seat. Dinner, does it matter where we sit? It wasn't him that you saw, was it? Oh, no, well, I didn't catch a good look. Okay, so they were clearly talking about, Tony here. Damien, you want to help me with the dishes? Still no sign of my daughter. I believe she's asleep. Be careful, it's hot. To remind me of your name, John Hobbs. Told Mr. Hobbs he could eat with us. And sorry about earlier. Everything all right? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so yeah, that's talking about where they... Thing with the watch. What's up with you two? Could you pass me the wine? Know well how my evening's been? I wouldn't be so sure about that. I beg your pardon. Interesting development. I'm interested in what the gentleman has to say. I think it needs saying. Someone is found to have passed away peacefully in the study. John really likes knocking over glasses. Bro, like bunk with someone else? That's what I'm saying. You're like sleeping on the couch that this guy died on. Slash someone me. Did you say someone died? Dealt with discreetly. Well, not anymore. Mom, who was it? Oh my god, I think I saw him earlier. But it can't be Oswald. I saw him a moment ago. Okay, wait. Tony saw Oswald a moment ago. Where was Tony here? Status unknown, Oswald and Tony. Was Tony seen here? Oswald living room. Excuse me. Oswald leaves. Where does Tony or Oswald go? What locations do we have? Where's the piano at? Is there like a piano room? It's not in the billiard room. Not Eddie's room. No scenes have been found at Helen's or the attic. Or Martha's room or Oswald's room. Where would you have seen him, Tony? That's my question. 'Cause it had to be at 6. I'm just gonna try it. Piano room, let's go! Or like the music room? MU. Sitting room? Parlor? I'm gonna try parlor. They'd be the type to have some kind of fucking parlor. Oh, I've already tried PA before, so no. Okay, I need another room. For sure. Hello? Are you Tony's mum? I'll drink and never stolen pocket watches. What do you mean? You know, I spoke to one funny gentleman. Tony said, he said there was a name on the box. Okay, so wait, when did Tony and Annie have their conversation? Is Tony's room an option? Tony's room. Okay. Let's try placing Tony and Annie together in Tony's room at... Let's see. Timeline, this is what we want. Okay, yeah. You, Tony's mom. Okay, study. Oh my, I don't want to make a scene of it. Okay, so I think it's 5. Let's try 5. Tony's room. Annie and Tony. No. 4 Annie and Tony? No. Okay. I tried. But that's clearly not it. Okay, let's go for it a little bit. I'm not blaming you, just tell me what it is, what you blame me for. I'm not stupid. Explain to me. Never said you stole it, but Helen said that you know who did. I also saw you and Tony talking secretively over dinner. And Tony said that he was going to get something. There's no point in lying to me. I swear I don't have anything to do with it. Tony's probably hidden it. That's all you need to hear. Like, I'm sorry sleeping with your sister. Like, Martha didn't make you sleep in the attic. Sure, it's not bad if you had a chance to meet the others. I've spoken to Tony, and that almost landed me in trouble. And I came down to the living room just before dinner. Sherry with 2 older evening. I'll admit I can't say that drinking sherry with 2 older women was how I expected. Dead bodies aren't my idea of fun. There's another thunderclap. That was dramatic. So who died here? Because, yeah, this has a thunderclap. Yeah. There's a thunderclap here. Thunderclap happens here. And then let's add another reminder to another thunderclap happens right here. So can probably take away that because I'm thinking at this point thunderclap means death. That's my assumption. Okay. Okay, here we go. Where the hell have you been? I was asleep. I could tell. Listen, something strange is going on. Did someone die? Were you involved? Tony, just tell me. Not now. I need you to hold something for me. Don't tell anyone else about it. Explain the rest later. Just a stranger turned up earlier, and I think he's looking for this. Currently talking to Eddie in the kitchen. Oswald? No, this is someone else. He had his name, John Hobbs. I think Oswald's up to something too. He and Annie were talking in the attic while the rest of us had gathered in the living room. That's what I need to know. Okay. While the rest of us were gathered in the living room. Living room. Okay. So Annie and Oswald were talking in the attic at 3. So attic at 3. This is big. Come on. Yay! Wow, nice attic. I mean, it's got some cobwebs, but nice dollhouse.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I swear it wasn't me, it was Tony. I told him not to.
My dear, I haven't the foggiest idea what you're referring to.
Sorry. I'm Annie. Eddie said I could stay up here. I hope that's all right with you.
I suppose so. You remind me of her, in a way.
Hmm?
Right.
Interesting.
I'm so sorry. Can I help you with something?
Not at all, my dear. It's been a while since I last came up here, and I wanted to have a little look.
Oh, I see. It must be unpleasant.
A little, yes.
I'm so sorry. I'm sure I can find somewhere else to sleep if you'd prefer.
No, that's quite all right. It's nice to revisit old memories, isn't it? I think I'll leave you in peace.
All right. Well, it was nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm sure we'll meet again.
God, Oswald, why are you so creepy? I just don't like the way you said that. Interesting. Okay, I didn't really get much out of that. Eddie said I could stay up here. I hope that's alright with you. Alright, I'm sorry. It was Tony. I told him not to. So that must relate to where they were at this time. Status unknown. Tony? Yeah. If you were talking about it here... I'm going to say you stole it then. Tony and Annie in Helen's room at 2. At 1? Okay, it might just not be Helen's room, to be fair. Okay. Back to display. It's Tony. No while since I came up here, I just wanted to have a look. Must be unpleasant. Find somewhere else to sleep. Okay. Weird. So then, can I place Oswald here? This must be when Oswald went to, like, I don't know, where the piano is played. It's not music room and it's not piano room. Hello again, Eddie's room. My brother, I think I saw him earlier. I'll tell him to find you. Anyone else in the meantime? I recognize his knock. I think you ought to try and get some sleep. Of course, she said you had quite a charm. An argument earlier. I'm sure he really cares about you. Tell your brother you're here. But you should be able to get some sleep before he gets here. Will you be alright? Okay. So, 6. You're saying you're going to go find Tony and tell him. Which would have been the next time you see each other here. So I don't actually get too much out of that. And there's a bottle of sherry. I wanted to go and visit the chapel. So I think Oswald's a ghost too. I think Oswald's a ghost. Tony said there was a name on the box. Wait. Okay, did I? I just mean I'd seen someone come out of your room holding it. I didn't see who it was. Okay, so when did you steal the pocket watch then? Maybe I try Tony in Helen's room just alone. Okay. Try it at 2. No. Okay. Okay. Maybe we're getting ready to stop then, because it is getting kind of late, and I've seemed to have hit a dead end, at least for right now. What I want to do next. Just tell me where you put the pocket watch. Okay. Yeah, maybe we stop there. That's probably a good spot before I get on to, like, another train of thought or something like that, but... this is really cool. This has been a super fun time. Definitely glad I decided to play this. So, I don't know how many streams it'll take. I feel like I made a lot of progress this time, but there's probably still a lot to go, I would say. But, we'll see. We'll see how long it takes. But I'll be back with something different tomorrow, or this. I'm not sure. It might be better to try and finish this off without any breaks. Just so I can keep everything in my head, but we'll see. But bye-bye. Have a good time zone and everything.